Welcome back, everybody, to Space Engineers episode 11. I gotta stop saying this. This is a Scavenger's Life, and I think we're actually gonna go on like one of our first scavenging missions here. We gotta go save this Mayday ship. However, I'm not gonna take this because I think I had an aha moment, and I'm gonna see if I'm right. So let's go take a look here and see if it's going to work the way I want it to work, and we'll go from there. I'm just gonna go via jetpack. And hopefully I have enough of everything I need to make this happen. Let's turn dampeners off and let's just sail that way. It's only 10 kilometers, so it shouldn't take too long at all. Could you imagine? This would be like the freakiest thing in the world, right? Or in the galaxy. Or the outer rim. Whatever you want to say. Just float. God, this is... for some reason it's making me giggle. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy how quickly 10 kilometers just goes away even in a space suit. Words are starting off hard already this morning. I do want to check out that drone fighter, but the word fighter does freak me out a little bit. Considering this shot at me, I'm thinking that's probably going to shoot at me. However, I wonder if that drone is supposed to go in this ship. That's kind of what's going through my mind. Not 100% sure, but a couple things that went through my thought process, I'll show you here, just a few kilometers, and hopefully I'm right. That Reaver Thrasher is still... I actually turned the Reaver Thrasher off, or the Reaver mod off, and it's still here. So we're not having Reavers on at the moment. I'm so confused on what's going on with that dude. I don't even have the mod anymore. Maybe it was on the way at some point in time. I logged out and didn't see it, and I just confused the crap out of it. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. Alright, let's air brake this. Zoom. It's crazy how fast you stop with these dampeners. Alright, so we're here. Let's go inside. And let's see if my theory is right or wrong. I gotta figure out where I'm at here. That's up top. Where's my seat at? I think I can get to it from here. I'm really confused all of a sudden. Oh, I'm on the wrong end of the ship. That's why I'm confused. All right, let's see if... there we go. Perfect. Okay, so the first things first I noticed is down there in the bottom right corner it says station. So I'm thinking that's probably why I'm having issues. But the other thing is I really wonder if I go control panel... so I can transfer all of these to me, right? Let's do the first thing first. Let's convert this to a ship. Grid name, we're gonna call it, let's just call it Scavenger for right now. If I know how to spell it, because I probably don't. Is it like that? Probably not. What? Stop that. Alright, whatever. It's not gonna let me change it. Don't care. I'm probably spelling it wrong anyway. Okay, so now that I converted it... did I convert it? Yeah, it's now a ship. I think I can just go like this, and let's just transfer everything to me to make sure there's no confusion. Alright, we can now move it. Awesome. That is what I was hoping for. Let's start heading over to our space station. Really thinking this will be a good scouting vehicle, though. I don't know. I'll figure it out as I go and as I build it. Definitely has a massive hydrogen tank. I do know it has an assembler, so I just gotta figure out where that's at. I'm wondering if I'm missing a part of the ship I don't even see or know about. But definitely I'm gonna need a lot of thruster material. Thruster components, things like that, to fix everything up. I think what I'll do though is I'll probably go through with the welder and just weld as much stuff as possible back together the way it is. and then slowly rebuild everything. So we'll see. I have no downward thrust, so I gotta slow it down this way. One of my hangar doors must be still broken or something. Just gotta figure out where exactly I need to point my back end to get this thing to stop. But what I don't want to do is just run into my station. This is pretty close. I think until I get it repaired up, I'm probably just gonna have to be okay with the way it's set up right now. Actually, I wonder if I could just... I have an idea. I have a crazy idea. Let's leave that the way it is right now. Station is definitely getting built up, which is really nice. Hope I didn't get too many negative comments about using the build and repair mod. I just have to say, it's saving me so much time. It's going to allow me to start working on more things at the same time, which is nice. So you see how this ship is still kind of going up? I'm wondering if I can dock this thing to it on top here and just get it to slow down that way. Without crashing into it, please. It's going up faster than I want it to. There's another Mayday over there. Can I park it? Let's see if this has enough power on it to get it to stop moving. It might not. Okay, let's go back inside then. I'm really hoping I can get just a little bit closer. Just giving a couple shots of thrust. Try getting as close as we possibly can to this thing. I still get blown away by all the helpful tips you guys give me though in the comments. Like I said, I'm sure somebody pointed out the fact that I needed to convert it to station to be able to fly in it, but I'm also kind of proud of myself that I'm getting a little bit better at space engineers and starting to be able to figure out how to do this stuff. That stutter was crazy. I think wherever this stops, we're gonna leave it. Wow, that's stopping. I don't think it's gonna hit anything. Wow, that's stopping. Let's go grab my other ship here and bring it back. Just so it's not sitting out on the outer rim of my station defense. Granted, I only have one right now. But I did turn Reapers off just because I was having all those issues, and I really don't want to log back out and log back in and turn them back on. So next episode we'll get them going. In fact, I might just leave them off until I feel like I get a little bit better defenses set up, because I would be so sad and depressed if I lost everything right now. And I think that's just what makes the most sense. I will definitely have some defenses up. I'll definitely turn them back on probably in an episode or two. We'll just kind of see how things go. But I'm thinking once I get this ship up and running, I'll probably be able to go destroy this Reaver that's roaming around. I'm just really worried it's going to all of a sudden pop back in and then just destroy my base or something, because I'm not prepared for it. Let's start seeing what we can do with this thing as this is getting built out. I really should start working on my... Is this thing still welding? Okay, it is. I'm trying to pay attention to that to make sure it has enough resources. I wonder if I put more than one build and repair mod on this, if it'll go faster, but whatever. For right now, let's just work on repairing up as much stuff as I can. See what this thing has all to offer. It's kind of like my own repair mission, you know, from one of the stations itself. But like I said, this is going to be awesome to have. It's going to be a huge help, I feel like, having just one more ship out there. Especially because this one has a little bit of defenses built onto it. got a meteor storm coming in, and the turrets on this thing is actually helping me out. That's awesome. Okay, luckily I didn't get hit. I know I skipped through a couple things. I just don't want to sit here and grind and grind and grind and grind and grind. All I'm doing is standing here and basically using my welder, so I'm gonna do my best to repair most of just the basic, like, messed up damaged blocks, maybe fill in some of these that are broken. Then I'm gonna bring you back when I have to basically mirror, like, this thruster area. I have to start mirroring it over here. I'll bring you guys back in. Let me know in the comments below if you guys disagree with the way I'm doing this. I just feel like this is going to be a lot of work. However, in my brain as I'm doing this, I'm actually thinking it'd be pretty awesome to start making this kind of, like, since it's a Scavenger's Life, making this kind of the main objective is going out and find some Mayday ships and bringing it back. But that means I really got to get this shipyard built. And I've been kind of processing ideas on how I want to make that happen as well. But anyway, I'll bring you guys back here in just a little bit, and we will continue to rock this out in the meantime. Alright, well, I think I got the majority of this fixed up that I could. Looks like I missed a piece right there. Let me go grab some steel for that real quick. And then, so now what I've noticed is, I'll show you here real quick. Look at my speed. Oh, did it finally stop? It was moving. I had to turn it around because it was still moving. But I think, even with that being said, I want to repair a forward thruster, because there is none right now. And then I want to repair, let's see here. Do I have a down thrust? I do have a working down thrust. Do I have a working side thrust? I don't see a working side thrust. I definitely want to get one of those done. So let's grab that. Let's grab that. And then let's grab that. Oh wait, I already have one working there. That should be all right. We'll just grab that last one. Okay, so the other thing that I've been struggling with... Oh, I missed a couple down there yet. Do I have some steel plates? I do. I knew I was gonna miss some. I might, like, once I kind of get the majority of this done, I'm trying not to do this, but I might set up a build and repair station in here just to make sure I do get everything. Granted, I do think there's a way to, let's see here, can I not go like this and see everything that's broken? I also don't know why some of these are grayed out. But anyway, I mean, that kind of helps me. Like, it has an advanced assembler, which is awesome. It does have quite a few things that are going to be useful. I'm thinking I did find where the advanced assembler is. It's right here. It's like that's a conveyor. It's right here. So I'm really wondering if over here somewhere you can fit in a refinery. I'll have to continue to look to see if there is a spot. There also might be a spot like right here for a refinery. Like I said, I'll just have to toy with it to figure it out. Kind of add my own little flair to this thing as we go. But I'm pretty happy so far with the progress I've made. But let's go ahead. Like, I can start kind of fixing up all of these here too, you know, like start working on the interior as the stuff is being produced. But let's get these thrusters done so I make sure it can stay in one spot. And that way I can also park that mining vehicle I had back there. Might even be able to park that. Can I really? Okay, let me go down here. I don't know if this is going to have most of the stuff for me or not. I guess too I have a bunch of stuff in the cargo holds of that ship as well. Okay, so that's a good chunk of stuff. Let's go use this. Let's see if we can't get some of these thrusters done, just to make sure I can keep the guy, whatever you call them, this, not the gyros, biros, whatever they're called, euros. I want to be able to make sure I can keep it, why am I dampeners? I want to make sure the dampeners are actually working well for us. Let's see, I think it was this one. Yeah, there we go. Definitely need a lot of thruster components. But let's jump inside here and see what this cargo hold holds for us. There is 2 of them. There's a port here. Let's just grab what we can out of this, because I don't know if it's all connected yet or not. That's part of the problem with this, is I really don't know how much of this stuff is actually conveyed together. Is that a word? I think so. But yeah, let's run through this real fast and make sure all of these are good to go. I'm definitely gonna need a lot of thruster components. Hopefully I have the resources to do so. Okay, nothing in there I can use. I think there's one more up here. It's kind of hard to navigate. I hope there's a grab generator in here. I just thought of that. Steel catwalk. Okay, just some design stuff. That's another thing that kind of excites me about this is I should learn a lot more about how to build. What is this? Ion thruster. I should learn a lot more about how to actually build some better looking ships as I go through this process as well. I would love if like one of the Mayday ships was a like miner. That'd be like best case scenario. Okay, so I still have 2 here. I think I'm gonna have to build the actual thruster components over here. So let's start that process. Why am I feel like I'm not stopping anymore. It's crazy. Let's just get those cooking. I might move those to the forefront here. I did have to make a ton more bulletproof glass because I did run out on this. I should have a lot of steel plates getting built. This is a lot of work. I'm so happy I'm using the build and repair. Again, I'm not really sure what your guys' feedback on it was yet, but it has made the construction of this massive station so much easier for me. Okay. With that being said, let me go. That's not. Wait, do I have any steel plates in here? Nothing. I don't really have. 15. I'll grab those. Computers, I'm probably going to need those. I might as well grab these radio components. But let's start working on the interior of this ship. Wherever it's at. There it is. I'll be able to park it a lot closer too once I have all the thrusters, or the majority of the thrusters on the outside done. Let's see, what does this all need? Let's grab that. Does it not need any steel plates? It doesn't. I'll just dump those in there real fast. Okay, so let's go inside here and let's see. What is this? I'll take them. Don't know why that was floating around, but not going to complain about it. H2. I'm not going to worry about getting the generator done yet. That's another one of those gyroscopes, Euroscopes, gyroscopes. I think it's gyro. Is it gyro? Gyroscope? Is that how you say it? I don't know. Let's see. A bed. Not worried about that right now. More thrusters. I thought I saw some blocks that just needed some steel to it. Where's, oh, that's gonna go to the oxygen generator. And then I really hate that. I don't, oh my gosh, turn that off. Moving around in here has been a pain. I don't want this running yet because it's not sealed. I guess what I could do is work on, let me do that. Let me work on getting this thing actually airtight to a degree. Okay, what else did I know I clicked on something else. What was it? Wasn't it out here somewhere? I wanted to work on. Now I don't remember. Oh, these are all broken. I'll have to get those fixed up. What the heck did I click on? Oh, is this? I think it was the antenna. There we go. Okay. Still need a lot of stuff there yet. Let's just continue on and see if we can't finish that up. Let me grab these doors. Okay, so that's pretty much done. Oh, that's a cool design. I thought that was part of the antenna, but that looks nice. It looks good. Is this like a... what is this? Oh, I bet that's like an alarm. That's cool. Do we have any rockets in this bad boy? No. I should grab some missiles, rockets, whatever, and throw them in there. Okay, so I need a little bit of stuff here yet. What is it mostly? Alright, let's see what we have in the station. Definitely a ton of work to get this done, but I'm enjoying it. I don't know how it's making for content for you all, but I'm definitely enjoying doing this. I'm just gonna be happy when I can get this thing closer. Alright, where did you go? Over there. I want to go get that drone too, I think. I'm a little nervous about it because I imagine it's going to have some form of firearms on it, so that should be interesting. Okay. And I bet that I have some thruster components on me. Almost done with that. Okay. Okay. We're getting places. This back here is going to be a lot of custom work, I think, to figure that out. Can I repair all that? Yeah. I'm not really sure how I want to do this video, to be honest with you. Like, I really want to work on this. Do I time-lapse it? You know what I mean? Like, how do I make this so it's as entertaining as possible? I wonder how this is working. Is this more armored? I bet this is. I bet this has a whole side coming out of it. I'm trying to think where the conveyors would go. Would they go down? Oh, here's some broken stuff. I'm sure I missed a lot of this throughout it. But yeah, I'm probably going to hook up the repair and build and repair to this, because I'm sure I'm missing steel plates on a lot of this armor. And I don't know any other way to really get that taken care of. Okay, so those are probably done. I need to connect that somehow with using those. I'm just wondering, like, where does this conveyor go? Because it would connect there. Is this damaged? It is.
Energy critical.
My energy is pretty low. I should probably step in here and sit down for a second. All right, well, I'm really trying to think here. Do I just want to hook up the build?
Inbound.
Oh, here we go. Let's see how well this does again. Are we gonna be good? Are we gonna be safe? Where's it at? It must not have been that close. Huh. Alright, whatever. Okay, so this door is fixed. This door works. This one... Let me repair this one up. I think I need to get rid of it completely, because I think that's like a special design. I feel like I'm stuck. Okay. I keep seeing these things that don't look... Oh, I don't want to waste that. 9. It's probably not going to let me put this down now, is it? That's what I figured. Okay. It's a different style door. What door is this? Sliding door? Let's grab that real fast. Sliding door. I was facing the wrong way. 9. And then rotate just like so. Awesome. Put as much as I can back into that. Let's grab everything I need there. I doubt I'm going to have the stuff I need on this ship. Well, it's actually functional. That's cool. So that have to be fixed up yet. That worked out well. Nice interior plates. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see. Definitely need a lot of glass work in here. Which means I'm going to need bulletproof glass. I don't think there's any doors here. I gotta figure out where I want to put the gravity generator, because that's going to make life a lot easier. Here's another I love the cargo on here. Is this another? No, it's conveyor. Does that hook up to that? I'm really wondering that now. I'm really wondering if that hooks up to that. Okay. Well, I think for right now, I'm just going to continue on fixing this up. Again, I don't think I want to time-lapse this, just because it's just really tedious stuff and I'm not really doing anything awesome. I think when I want to bring you back, I just want to have it to where I'm actually starting to build onto it, right? Like, I actually start adding blocks. Once I start adding blocks, I may bring you guys up. I will bring you guys back in, and then we'll start that process. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys here in a second. All right, well, let's talk about this real quick. So this is definitely going to be a project. This is definitely going to be a lot of work. And what it's motivating me to do is build my spaceport, my whatever I want to call it, my space yard. There we go. I finally figured this out. It was a timer block that was causing it to go up and down. To kind of show you guys something that's going on in here is I did end up putting in a build and repair just to kind of help me out. It is a pretty large project to make this happen. Does that open up both doors? I feel like I need to fix this. I don't want this opening up. Do I want that opening up and closing both doors? Oh, okay, never mind. Those were already open. Let me reclose those. I am working on getting this done, but like I said, it is a project and a half. But what this has motivated me to do is get the spaceport done. I know that I just totally repeated myself there, but... So what we need to do now is I want to start building the second ring. At least out to one side, so you guys can get an idea of what the station is going to look like. And it might help me better explain it to you once I get this done. What I need to do is I need to go more or less in a straight line about 47 blocks out from center. So this is my center blocks. I'm going to do a bunch of counting to make this happen. So we have... Issue is, looking at this, is it big enough? Do I need to go one more whole time out? Does that make me feel a little bit better? Oh my god, I feel like I need to go further. The reason why I'm saying that is this is how many wide? So this is, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wide. It's gonna be 7 wide all the way out, and then 7 wide going all the way around. But this is where I want to build my spaceport, and this is the edge. It doesn't have to be the edge of the circle. It doesn't have to be. I could build a spaceport coming off of this. Because essentially this is going to be, oh my gosh, I gotta figure out a better way of doing this. So this is gonna be 7 on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then this is gonna be another 7. Oh my god, how many did I just do? 4, 5, 6, 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So that is basically the start of the exterior ring. I'm wondering if I should just build the ring first. You know what I probably could do, actually, is I could connect it, just build 1/4 of it, make a blueprint, and then work it around in circles. Is this done? Did we get this completely finished? I say we as in me, but I didn't really do anything. I think it is. Okay, sweet. So that would work. So I need to figure this out. So we did do the distance out. Now I got to stare at this very, very in-depthly and build it out. Let me go ahead and zoom in on this screen I have over here. Okay, so I apparently didn't unpause my recording. So this is like a start of the circle. Hopefully it's starting to make sense on what I'm doing here. I think it might be easier too if I go all the way out first on this other corner. So that's 63 out. So to kind of talk about this further is I'm going to adjust this because I more or less want to build my spaceport out on this side. But I think what's going to happen is I'm going to have like a control center and like a bunch of, I don't know, storage or something up like on this top level. And then down here, I actually want to have it where the ship's going to come in and be able to dock, or multiple ships be able to dock, so more or less underneath the walkway. And that way, when they're done being repaired, they can just come straight out and then zoom. I don't know if this area is going to be in the way or not. That's the only thing I'm concerned about is, like, is this far enough out? The other thought I could do is I could extend this by the exact same dimension again all the way out. Have this be an interior walkway, which could support a bunch of firearms, turrets, whatnot, around it. And then the outer ring would be far enough away from that to where it wouldn't be an issue anymore. Just the thoughts, just working through it, trying to figure it out. And we'll see what comes of it. But I think what I'll do is, I think I'm going to mimic this for the most part all the way around. I might avoid where that ship is connected right now for the time being, just kind of go around it. But if I can mimic this perfectly, which my question is, can I... This might be really dumb, but it's just gonna make it easier if I go... Wait a minute.
Energy
I need to
low.
turn you off. Control panel. Build and repair off. Okay. Let me make sure that's not connected anymore. And if I come over here and do the same thing.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Static grid. Okay. Rename it. Let's just do quarter ring. Awesome. Okay, so then let me just weld this back together. The question is this connected? I hope so. I just ran into it. Thinking that'd be a good way to test it. And then... yeah, right here. Okay. So this is where it gets fun for me, because I now need to go into my projector. Let's see here. Projector. All right, well, I really suck at projectors. I just want to point that out. It took me way too long. I had to rechange the orientation on it. What's stupid is I don't know what I did wrong, but like my projector, I can't have it facing the right direction. Like there's front, but top is over here, which makes absolutely no sense to me. You guys can maybe explain that to me, but I am just overly confused on that. Let's fire this up. I don't think it's gonna build. Dude, I have a fly in my office right now, and I'm gonna lose my mind on this thing. It is making me so angry. It keeps flying onto my... oh, I'm gonna punch it in the face when I see it. I am probably just gonna end the episode here, manually get this done, probably build a whole entire walkway, and then I'll have to spend some time on creative mode to build what I want my spaceport to look like, because I honestly have no idea what to expect with my spaceport yet. I might have to do some research and see what other people are doing. The good news is I will be back from my work vacation or work trip once this episode releases. This episode actually releases right after that, and then that gives me a little bit more time to get everything else figured out. So I guess I'll take this moment to thank you guys so much for hanging out, watching the video today. I apologize, it probably wasn't the most content-fueled episode. Hopefully there's enough content here to make it so you guys are pretty happy with what you see. I'm a little nervous because I'm kind of in a weird spot right now trying to get stuff done. I am happy with the way things turn out, but right now it's just a lot of grinding going on, and maybe I need to look at recruiting some people from the community to come in and help me with all this. Anyway, thank you guys again so much, and have a great day.